Man, finally got all my kids fed. My wife just came back from getting her manicure and a pedicure. I told her, I said, look, go ahead and get your, because I wanted to go get her outfit. She didn't want to go get the outfit, so I told her, go get her a manicure and a pedicure. I'll get the kids situated. Or kids will drive you crazy. Well, look, I wanted to tell y'all something. Y'all know I got this welding job. And y'all know I work these welding jobs in the winter because in lawn care, it's that drop off at the end of the year. But look, check this out. It's a lady. It's an older white lady on my job, right? She sell plates. She come out at 9 a.m. break and 12 p.m. break, and she sell plates. The 9 a.m. plate is $8. The lunch break, 12 p.m. break plate is $12. So, so anyway, it'll cost you $20 a day for a plate, which is not bad. End of the week, that's $100. End of the month, it's $400. I do math. I'm not buying a plate. It's plenty of food in my fridge. I can pack, take to work. My wife cooks, so I pack a lunch. And I was doing the math. This lady sells in between, she sell at least 60 plates a day. At least 60 plates a day. And what I mean by, I don't, let me back up here for a second. What I mean by that, there's 60 people spending $20 a day with her. You got 30 people come for the 9 a.m. break. Those same 30 come back for the 12 p.m. break. Now, it fluctuates because sometimes it's a lot more than 30. So if she just have her normal 30 coming, this lady works out of her Toyota Corolla. Those 30 people are spending $20 a day. The same people go eat 9 o'clock, they eat the 12 p.m. break too. She's making $1,200 a day. She's not profiting $1,200 a day because she's buying the styrofoam cups and you're getting the food. Now this is no drink included because they got vending machines. So whoever she worked out a deal with, it was probably like, look, don't sell drinks, we got a vending machine. So this is just food only. This is not a bottle of water, this is food only because probably somebody she know owned the vending machine. So I don't know what our profit is, don't care what our profit is. She probably pocket $1,000 a day and 200 go to food or whatever. But I was doing the math. If she make $1,200 a day and she do this 5 days a week, that's $6,000 a week. Well, ain't nobody making that much selling food. Yes, it is. Because look, my generation of women don't cook. The guys I work around, they run to that lady's car every day. But again, she's smart because she pre-ordered. She got her phone number hanging up by the bathroom. You can text her number. She will text you a menu. You text her what you want. You cash app her. Boom. She get your name, your info. Break time, you walk over there. Gibson. Oh, Gibson, here you go right here. Boom. That's how that works. So 30 people isn't a lot. The job I'm on, they have at least 1,000 people working. So 30 people out of 1,000 really ain't that bad. And again, sometimes it's more than 30 people. When that whistle blows, a lot of people lined up by a car. So $1,200 a day, 5 days a week is $6,000, $24,000 a month just making food. It's simple. So you have to exercise your brain to get to the next level. Look at this. I'm on that job 5 days a week. $1,300. I'm on that job working 5 days a week, $1,300. That lady is in her climate controlled apartment or house. She's in that climate controlled apartment or house. Let me give everybody 5 wings, some rice, and some cornbread, and a small little slice of cake. Most people, that's fine till they get this. That's fine to eat. She's in her climate controlled house making all these plates. She load them all up in her car. She's in her climate controlled car. She drives through the gate and she steps out of her climate controlled car for maybe 10 minutes for everybody to get their food, and she pulls off and goes back home. She just got to make sure she's up at 6 a.m. to make sure the 9 o'clock plates are ready. And then she got to go back home and prep and make sure the 12 o'clock plates are ready. She get back home 12:45. She can do nothing all day until 6 o'clock the following morning. You have to think outside of the box. I told you, I'm a welder with over 10 years of experience on that job. 5 days a week is $1,300. Imagine you doing that 30 years. Now, she can take that money and go buy a food truck and put somebody in a food truck and go to the next shipyard and do the same thing. Well, man, how they let in the gate is easy. Now, the job I'm on, she probably got a clearance to come through the gate. But the mother shipyards I work, you pull up and talk to the guard. Hey, how many of y'all sitting in this guard shack? There's 2 of us. Look, if y'all let me in this guard shack every day at 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, I feed y'all each time I come. I do it. Yeah, man, just pull over there to the right. If I'm getting free lunch, pull over there to the right. Imagine you getting 1,200 from this spot, 1,200 from that spot. It's called thinking outside the box. And I'm gonna say this before I go. It was a girl I worked with at the last shipyard I worked at. This was about 3 years ago. I went to high school with her, actually. She sold hot dogs and frozen Gatorade out of her backpack. She was making like $160 a day. She did that 5 days a week. The company found out she was doing it. They told her they was gonna fire her if she kept doing it. So y'all do the math on that. $165 a day, 5 days a week, selling hot dogs, tater chips, and frozen Gatorade.